We also need to think, and this is somewhat to Sharon's point, about who those good jobs go to. You know, at LinkedIn, we have spent a bunch of time thinking about equity in hiring. We know, for instance, that the pandemic very substantially impacted women workers more than it did men. And even though we've seen a rebound there, we see more women founders, and we're seeing, you know, it's sort of a return to parity, we've lost many years of progress towards equity in the workforce. One of the questions for us is, how do we make sure that even with the system that we have right now, that it can be distributed more equitably across a broader number of people? You've heard of the old story of the orchestra, which would basically only bring on men until they did their interviews behind a curtain, so they couldn't tell who was playing. There's reality to a skills-based approach, actually observing what skills a person has as a way of breaking down barriers around equity. Now, there's more to it than that, to be clear, but if we have a taxonomy of skills that we can use, and educators can actually pay attention to it, and employers are taking advantage of that and making their hiring decision based on what a person can do rather than where they come from, or worse yet, what they look like, those good jobs, in fact all those jobs, can be more broadly and equitably distributed.